season is also on. South Indian Bank numbers on the bottom of your screen. Let's just look at them. 114 crores in terms of PAT. I think it's a decent number. NII up about 12%. Gross NPAs have slipped, but however, they are not slipping quite a bit. So that's why you've seen a sharp reaction. You know, we were just talking about how some of these banks are having issues. Huge banks like Dena Bank, some of the others are having NPA issues, and there you go with South Indian Bank. Now you could see a sharp spike over there. But you know, it's a stock which is at 25 rupees. So even if a 1 rupee movement comes, it's a sharp percentage spike, and that's why you're seeing that particular move. Right now it's at the day's highest point, 25.6, 25.8. That's it where it is. Let's get some more perspective on the Karnataka election. Karnataka elections may have, or the exit polls may have indicated of what lies in store for BJP-led NDA in 2019 general elections. We spoke to Swaminathan Iyer to understand better the significance of the exit polls so far, along with the hung assembly, which could signify the larger scheme for GDS. Let's listen in to an excerpt of that conversation.
All I can say is that I do not trust exit polls. I have talked to people who conduct exit polls. They themselves admit that these are not accurate in any way. In many other countries, exit polls are reasonably accurate. In India, they are so different from the actual outcome and from one another that the only conclusion one can draw is that people do not tell the truth to pollsters. Pranay Roy once told me that when he asked somebody, whom did you vote for? The man replied, why should I tell you? What will I get out of it? I mean, that was an honest answer. But in these circumstances, if there is a doubt as to whether the respondents are telling you the truth, then the accuracy of the exit polls obviously remains a question mark. So, as I said, it does not follow that every exit poll is necessarily wrong. I would simply say all exit polls need to be taken with a generous pinch of salt. Let us wait till the 15th. We must not assume that the exit polls have got it right. The JDS, I mean, if you look at it completely cynically, you could argue that the JDS will say, I will ally with anybody who makes me chief minister. Mr. Kumaraswamy wants to be number one and not number two. And as far as I can see, he will go along with anybody who makes himself number one. The BJP had an unhappy experience with him last time. When they got into a coalition, they were supposed to share power. Kumaraswamy ruled for 20 months. At the end of that 20 months, he did not hand over power. And so there was a complete breakdown. So if they get together now, I mean, the shadow of that particular breakdown will be there. And if at all they want to get together, I think BJP will say, look, this time we should be chief minister first and you second. Congress, on the other hand, may offer Kumaraswamy chief minister first in a power sharing agreement. So I really don't know which way it will go. All I can say is, as far as the markets are concerned, I imagine they would prefer a tie-up between the JDS and the BJP. That would be more stability, more continuity in terms of the national trends. And I think it would also fit in with the idea of the BJP getting re-elected and having continuity at the center. I think on those grounds, the market would be happier with the BJP-JDS combine.
That's some perspective coming in on what to expect in the election results going ahead. Taking a break, back in 2 minutes.